I know we're not covering a cost, that's the point! Welcome back, everybody. I hope you are well. You're certainly not going to be well if you end up in this hospital. In the previous episode, we moved to Duckworth-upon-Bilge, which is a public sector hospital, so I only get money for certain things. And one of those things is not vending machines, which is incredibly frustrating, because I don't think that the NHS gives away free drinks. Very, very annoying. Don't drink that. Don't drink that. I couldn't charge for it. Oh, also I've got an infestation of those things, which interestingly disappear if they go past a room. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Bang! Ugh, yuck. Anyway, don't get money for doing that either. What I do get money for is generating research points, which I am doing. And rather brilliantly, I'm doing a research project for which I get money as well. I twigged that one last time. I also need to cure a load of patients, and I need to do this ward emergency, but rather worryingly, cured 1, failed 4! What are you doing down here? Junior nurse, that's the problem. My junior nurse needs training up. What's going on down here? Oh, you've got an appointment for the ward. Are you sure you want an appointment for the ward? Because you might not live. And the thing is, I can't get many senior staff in, partly because they're not available. Because presumably I have to train them myself. And partly because I can't afford them. Because the more staff I have, the worse this is going to get. It'll be fine. I uttered those immortal words in the last one, didn't I? It'll be just fine, but I'm not sure that it will. At least I've got an awesome staff room. Eventually I'll probably end up having to sell all the bits out of it, because strangely enough, we're not covering our costs. We need a resolution lab, but as far as I'm aware, I haven't actually researched it yet. Or possibly I have researched it and I've forgotten. Resolution lab. Oh, it's there. Oh, I have got it. Oh, that's right. I researched it last time, didn't I? Oh, but I can't afford it. I might have to take out a loan here, you know. I don't really want to, but I don't see how else I'm going to get enough money for the initial infrastructure. So I will do this, and I will pop it in here. Where's the door to this bit? Oh, it's there. It's there, and it's there. So if I pop it in here. There we go. Doesn't need to be too big. Oh, it's got a huge thingy, though. We'll pop that in there, and then we can't really do fire extinguisher radiator plant bin because I can't afford it. So we'll put in fire extinguisher, and we'll have to put in some sort of radiator because otherwise they'll whinge. But plants and bins, they're off. They're off at the moment. Special report, I only cured 2 out of 6 patients. Good grief. That's not good. Right, let's pop in some benches and a radiator because otherwise everybody will freeze. And I can't really afford arcade machines. It's going to have to be the cheap leaflet stand to stop them getting bored. There we go. Good. Okay. What's the betting that nobody with 8-bit now comes in? I have no idea what she's going on about. Ham sandwiches? What? What are you on about? Whoop! You in a hurry? Why are you in a hurry? Anyway, I've done a thing. What have I done? I impressed the VIP with a nice hospital, which got me 250 research points, which actually got me the money from what's his name, who gives me the money, Lord Foxbridge. Brilliant. It's a shame it couldn't have been something else, like a bit of reputation. Because I didn't actually need research points, because I'm doing research points perfectly well. I'm annoyed with myself because I sort of just idly got rid of a research doctor. A cheap one. And I wanted 2, so that I could put 2 of them in there. So that we could get more money more quickly. There we go. Done it now anyway. Somebody's hungry down here. Well, they're giving you free food. What more do you want? Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I'm not giving you free food. We haven't got a food machine. I'm going to have to put one of those in, aren't I? Because otherwise, you know what will happen. But we've got snack machine and luxury snack machine. As I don't get any money for this, you're going to have cheap snacks. And I don't care if that's okay with you or not. So we have an epidemic of abominable curse. It's characterised by a peculiar walk reminiscent of patients suffering from premature mummification. Okay, well that should be fairly easy to spot. People walking around like mummies. I'm just going to put that snack machine in and I'm going to shoot the thingy. Where's the thingy gone? Oh, it's there. Shoot the thingy. Right, stop asking for promotions. I can't afford it. Okay, right. Let's see if I can spot anybody who might be infected. There should be 4 people who are walking like an Egyptian. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? That was weird. Was it you? Oh, I'm gonna infect you? Inject you. There's a big difference between infecting and injecting. There. Oh, there. Just accidentally stabbed my receptionist, but at least she won't get the disease now. There's another one. There's another one. I hope I get money for this. Only one person left. One person. One person. Where are you? I've got a feeling I'm going to get money for doing this, so you better show up. I can't see anybody, but then I suppose if they're sitting down, how would I know? I need you all to get up so that I can see whether you're infected. Damn it. Oh, meanwhile, over here, I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, he lived anyway. He looks well like one of my neighbours. That's weird. Anyway, we've achieved our targets again. Oh, it was research points again. I didn't even notice that. Awesome. That's not helping me, though, with this Egyptian thing, is it? Oh, it's there! There! Yes! Successful vaccinations bonus 1,200. Vaccines remaining bonus 11,200. Get in! Oh, that's brilliant. I'm very happy. Can I pay off my loan already? I so can. Let's get rid of that. Don't want to be paying the remaining interest, do I? So now I've done 2 of these things. I've started curing some patients with 8 bitten. I need to get my hospital to level 8. Well, really what I need is some more GP's offices, because I've got a big queue. But rather brilliantly, Lord Foxbridge wants me to carry on with my research. I like Lord Foxbridge. He's making this quite easy for me. Right, I don't have any room. So what I'm going to have to do is pick up research and quickly put it down, because obviously I want them to be researching. And then should be able to copy that and pop it in, but I'm going to have to get rid of that bench. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry at all. There we go. There we go. That should solve that problem, hopefully. Famous last words. You see, now my vending machines are all in the wrong place. Let me just pick this up, even though I don't want anybody to actually use them. Oh my god, there are thingies all over my floor. I think the thingies were underneath the vending machines. Ugh. So if I move my vending machines, there are thingies underneath them. That's horrible. I think there's a thingy collector. Is there a thingy collector? No thingy collector. Why did I think there was a thingy? Oh, it's there. That's why. I hadn't bought it. Right, we definitely need a thingy collector next to the vending machines. I will also put one up here because I would have thought it would fit if I move that leaflet stand just randomly to the middle there, and then we can put that there. There we go. Right, good. I'll promote you and I won't train you. I don't like promoting people. It costs money that I don't have, but hey, carry on generating the old research points. We're going to be fine, aren't we? Is your other researcher on a break? Where's the other researcher gone? Perhaps the other researcher has gone into the GP's office, which I don't actually want. I know we're not covering a cost, that's the point! No, seriously, where's my other researcher gone? Staff. Research. There. No, it is in the GP's office, mind you. I mean, I suppose you can diagnose people, but I'd much rather you were researching. Arrgh! I need another really, really, really cheap researcher. There's actually a reasonably cheap researcher there. Go on then. It'll be worth it, because they can get me money. There we go. Need an injection room. Oh, I haven't got money for that. Not really, anyway. Not until I've generated my research points, and then I'll do it. Then I'll do it. Is there a reason why you're running around? You've got 8 bitten, you have. Look. It's like you're in The Sims. If I can cure 5 of those people, we are going to be sorted. I'm not far off level 8 either. What's a cheap thing that I could put in for level 8? Oh, I know. An injection room. I'll move things along a little bit. Yes, bins will become full. I don't have any janitors to clean it all up. Just realised I've actually got space for another room there if I need one. Woohoo! Give me my money, Foxbridge. Wicked. Right, injection room. I think an injection room's quite a big one in terms of people wanting injecting as well. So, I put it down here. There we go. Ta-da! Put in the old extinguisher. And the old radiator, and that's all you're getting, because this is the public sector. Woohoo! There we go. Staff challenge. Promote 3 staff. Oh, Jimmy! And there's a pandemic emergency. Well, I don't have the PANS lab, so not having anything to do with that. Pop some more benches in. I think I can just about afford to pop some more benches in. I'll put in some cheap drinks and snacks machines just so that they don't whinge. But this is all free, you know. I hope people aren't turning up for the free food. That would be bad. Anyway, look, I've already got some takers, so I think that was the right thing to do. Surgery required. Oh, give me strength. I haven't got money for that shit, honestly. Not until we've generated the research points, which it looks like we're about to do. I'm about to get some money. Uh-oh. Somebody just died. That's not good. I've also got a wandering doctor, and that's definitely not good, because I don't want to be paying a consultant to not be working. That's bad. Right, you two. Thank you for the money. Now get me some more. Woohoo! So, what else could I put in then that would potentially get me a level 8 hospital? Cafe. Actually, that's a point. Can I charge people for the cafe? Ooh, it definitely said that I didn't get money from vending machines, but I don't know whether I get money from cafes. Anyway, it wants me to upgrade a machine, and that's going to be expensive, isn't it? I'll upgrade my drug mixer, because then hopefully we'll kill fewer people. Right, DNA lab is still a bit too rich for my tastes, I'm afraid. But a cafe? I mean, I haven't really got the money to be experimenting, but I could try putting a cafe in and see whether I can charge people for it, and if I can, that's the solution. Right, I'll just put a small one in. With, like, the minimum amount of stuff in it, right? There we go, and just see whether that gets me any cash. Of course I will need an assistant, but that's okay, because I can just get a cheap assistant in. You're very, very cheap, and you're not really suited for a job in a cafe, but you're going to do it anyway. Invalid navigation? Invalid navigation? I just put you in there. What's the problem? Why are you wandering off? Looking for work? Work! Ooh, hello. Somebody else has stolen your work. It's Beatrice Broccoli. I now name this the Broccoli Cafe. Anyway, right, somebody want to use the cafe? I've now got an assistant who hasn't got any work to do, and that's bad. I suppose they'll just replace one of these nurses when these assistants when they need to go on a break. Thank you, Foxbridge. Thank you. Thank you, researchers. This is good. Tell you what, do you want to go and try my cafe just so I can see if I can charge you for it? No, maybe not. Okay. My staff morale's rubbish. I wonder whether it's because of their pay. I like Foxbridge. He's making me do all the research. It's brilliant. Right, I've got anybody unhappy with their pay? Oh, yes. Yes, I have. Should I just nudge them up very, very slightly? I can't really afford it, but just nudge them up just to stop them being annoyed for a while. I need a head office. Can I afford a head office? Possibly. I seem to really need a surgery, don't I? I'm going to send you home. I can have one at a time. I'll send you home, but we'll put head office in. Head office. There we go. Except now, of course, my cafe's in the way. No! Flipping heck. Right. Stop that for a moment. Who's killing people, by the way? Stop killing people! Right, we'll just pop that over here. There we go. There we go. Don't wander off. Oh, you see somebody's come in. Now he's going, I can't have food. Well, it's actually the famous actor. Brilliant. He's very excited. Right. Head office is quite big, isn't it? Wow. That's a big... Whoa! Oh, it's the cannon thing. That's why. Okay, we'll put the cannon thing there. Do you decide to do the thing again? I love my researchers. This is brilliant. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ward emergency. Well, we know what happened last time I had a ward emergency, but yeah, go on then.
Today's sponsor is Rent an Eel. Rent an Eel for all of your short-term eel-based needs.
What? Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the door of the cafe to there, so you can get at it if you're waiting. Are you two arguing over who should be doing the cafe? You are! Goodness sake. Anyway, surgery again. Right, can I afford it? The problem is I don't have any surgeons, do I? I think we might just need to get a bit more money first. I also need somebody to use my cafe, please. I do need some more doctors. If I get the junior surgeon in and shove them in the GP's office, then hopefully they might train on the job a bit and I don't have to promote them. I don't have to train them because that costs cash. But anyway, look, I just got some cash, speaking of cash, from having a nice hospital. Why is everybody running everywhere? Because they need the toilet. That's distressing. Oh, God, no. Right, do you know what? Fine, I will blinking build it. The thing is, I don't think I can staff it. Or at least I can't staff it with anybody who will actually make you live. Can I put it in there, in that little gap? I actually can. I don't really want to do that, incidentally. But yeah. Right, cafe, you're getting moved again. Oh, hang on a minute, before you get moved again, though. Before you get moved again, have I got time to just very quickly move it? Yes, no, oh, drat. Okay, awards time. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Rising star, surely one of my assistants. Oh, drat. Well, that's bad. Employer of the year. I mean, I've given everybody a pay rise, so surely I'm employer of the year, am I not? Yay! Whoop whoop. We've definitely had some deaths. I have heard them. But never mind, eh? I've done absolutely no teaching at all because I can hardly afford it. But we do need to do that next year, I think. I don't know whether we're the patient's choice or not, really. I mean, people seem to like me. No, strangely enough, we're not. We can't be prestigious because this is the public sector and I can't afford things like clocks. But research, I mean, we're nailed on for research, aren't we? I've done all the research. Yes! I got the research star. Hospital of the year. Yeah, I think that might be pushing it. Stranger things have happened. Yes. But not here. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Did that get me any money? That's all I'm interested in. That's all I'm interested in. Anyway, right, cafe. Let's pull the cafe over here. And we will move the door to... Oh, can't move the door. I can't move the door. Oh, there we go. There we go. Because hopefully we can lure in some people from the head office, or whatever that was, into the cafe. Meanwhile, I will make the blinking surgery area as you keep whinging about it. There we go. We pop this there. We put that there. Okay. And we can only have radiators. Maybe an extinguisher. Woohoo! Pest control. Now you want pest control? No, you're definitely not having that. Public targets is to water 10 plants. No, we don't have plants. And there's another thinking epidemic. But that's okay, because that's cash. I don't have plants. I've been deliberately not buying plants because we can't do fire extinguisher, radiator plant bin. I'm having some problems talking today. I don't know why. Right, I just saw another one there. Let's slow everything down so I can catch them. Walk like an Egyptian. Boom, 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 boom. Look at them all taking the free food, you swines. God's sake. You make me sick. I hope my food makes you sick. There's another one, there's another one, there's another one. Oh, what have I achieved? What have I achieved? I've achieved something. Special report. I cured 3 out of 6 patients, but I got some money for that. I'm not doing very well, am I, on the old curing people? My ward is a liability. Liability ward, like children's ward, but way worse. Right, come on, where are the others? I need you. Oh, there's one, there's one, there's one. Woohoo! One more, and then I get the money. Anybody? There's also there's a thing there. There's a thing. Shoot the thing, shoot the thing. Doing a lot of jabbing and shooting. Jabbing and shooting is keeping this place going. Anybody infected? I need the money. Please be infected. What? There! Yes!
Thank you for your cooperation.
Guy who looks like one of the characters in a Marvel film. Which one is it? It's the chap out of Captain Marvel. From Star Force. Can't remember his name. But anyway, look. I just got some more research money as well. This is brilliant. I'm doing so well at keeping money coming in. Why can't I do this when I can charge for everything? And we've been watering plants. I haven't even got any plants. Mind you, actually, I suppose the posh rooms that I didn't build will have plants in them. Public target is to get a level 4 shock clinic. Oh, that's right. Suddenly it's not about research anymore. Oh no, suddenly it's about me having to take out a loan. Thanks, Foxbridge. Thank you so much. Right. Forcing my hand on the old shock clinic. Right, and it's got to be level 4. Well, if I make it... Oh no, I haven't even got the room for it. Oh, really? Oh no. That's really annoying. And I haven't even worked out whether my cafe is getting me any money because nobody's going in it. Right, level 4 shock clinic. It's going to have to just be squeezed in somewhere, isn't it? Because I don't want to have to buy some more land. How about if I just put it in the middle of everything? There we go. Facing onto the cafe. Okay, so what's that? Prestige level 2. Fire extinguishers, they get me a little bit of prestige. Radiators, they get me a little bit of prestige. Plants, they get me a lot more prestige. And bins. I'm having my hand forced here and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I said I wouldn't buy any of this stuff and now I have to. I'm going to sell it off, you know, Foxbridge. I'm going to sell it off afterwards. Right, we can have some posters as well, though. Food pyramids, I find. They're quite prestigious, aren't they? So, pyramid, 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 maybe even pyramid, 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 oh no, pyramid, 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 incoming prestige, yes, ah, yes, I got 75,000 for that. I think that nearly paid for it, and now I've got all these plants I can water. Fantastic. I've also seemed to have gone 20 days without a death, which is extraordinary. Right, do I need more nurses now? Do I need more everything? I'm happy to get one more nurse, but it's going to have to be cheap. Oh god, you're all really rubbish though, aren't you? You're just going to kill people. Fine, I'll get the not cheap one. There we go. My reputation's really good. Don't quite know how that's happened, but anyway. Is anybody going in my cafe? I haven't even seen anybody go in. Right, oh, promote a staff member as well. I've got to do all the things I don't want to do. Well, they're going to have to ask to be promoted. I don't know whether I can promote them unless they ask. I suppose I ought to do some training. What shall I train people in? I need you to be good at things. Oh, stamina. Yeah, stamina. Because I can get one of my juniors to train everybody else in stamina. I'll just randomly choose some people. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's speed this up and see if I can get my plants watered. Doctor wants to do research? What? Really? Do you know what? I could afford that. It's just I'm going to need some more room for it. Not that I've used this particularly well. Where's a cheap plot of land? That gives me a few more options. I know staff training's required. They're in there now. There's going to be queues for a while. Meanwhile, cafe? No? How can nobody want to go in my cafe? I'm not impressed by this. I realised actually that the cafe only have sort of half walls, as if it should be in the middle of something. That's interesting. There we go. Right, have I got enough money to do the chromotherapy thing that I promised? Just, maybe. Maybe just. Make it a small one. A non-prestigious small one that only has an extinguisher and a radiator. Not ready yet. Oh, is there there's another bit. Well, that's going to cost me even more money. That's annoying. Why is the kit not free? Anyway, there we go. Staff promotion. Yes. I get money for that now. And a reporter wants to visit. Excellent. Right, so we'll just warm that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Right. Plants. Are we watering plants? Please be watering plants. Oh my god, are we killing ghosts? Well, you can't really kill them because they're already dead, but you know what I mean. Oh, Oh, have I not got anybody with the ghost skill? Could do with another surgeon as well, you know. Just can't really afford it. There we go. There we go. Right, new targets. Hospital attractiveness. Oh. Oh, no, we can't afford things like that. Right, more plants it is then. Well, actually, did posters do the same thing? Statues? Actually, statues? Actually, that's very expensive though, isn't it? How about cheese water canvases? Does that make things attractive? I'm not really sure. Maybe not as immediately attractive as plants. This is partly why my hospital's not attractive. We'll have yucca this time, shall we? Shall we do some yucca? Yucca. That's what my hospital is. There we go. Just put them in random corners and see whether it works. I mean, look how attractive that room is, unsurprisingly. Yes, they do. I am aware of this. We're still short on nurses, not that anybody seems to be waiting. Don't talk to me about money. I know this.
You ever called one of Bungle Meditech's health hotlines? The voice on the other end is a sophisticated AI that tells you everything you're doing wrong with your lifestyle.
There we go.
The weird thing is, it sounds just like my mother.
I don't think I've got Ghostbuster, you know. Oh, level 4 pest control, you can get lost. Cure 5 patients with denim genes. Clearly we need to research something else. This ghost is messing up my hospital and I don't seem to have anything I can do about it. No wonder staff morale is so bad.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
I think I probably do need just more janitors generally, don't I? Oh, and, excuse me, why is this not being fixed? Because I need more janitors. And bins aren't being emptied. And things aren't being refilled because I need more janitors. Okay. Fair enough.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Hey. Oh, you all want promoting now? For God's sake. Got the money for this. Ooh, hang on a minute. I didn't realise I'd done it. Oh, that's exciting. So it's unlocked Sweaty Palms and Grockle Bay from the adverts. Do I want to continue with this? I don't know. I'm going to let you decide. Do you want me to continue with my public hospital so I can see whether I can get really good staff morale, cure loads of patients, water plants, or do you want me to move on to one of the other ones? I'm quite enjoying having to think around what I need to do on this, but please do leave a comment. Leave me a comment anyway. I love comments. And I will see you in the next episode where I will either stay public or go private.